This is why you need to keep going back to your favorite thrift store over and over again. Yesterday when I went there, these weren't there. Today they were. This is a pair of 80s vintage Advent Legacy speakers. This, I believe, is the kind of modernized version of the original large Advent with a soft dome tweeter instead of the old fried egg tweeter that the originals had, but otherwise pretty similar drivers. They sound really good. I actually already have a pair of these that I bought brand new back in 1988, I believe it was, for my father-in-law. When he passed away, I inherited them, and I've been using them for the past 10 years, 15, 20 maybe. Now when I got mine, I had to refoam the woofer. Now this really appears to be the original foam on these woofers. It's still got the original see-through dust cap, and the foam's still in great shape. I'm not sure how. These are an Arizona speakers, so maybe the dry air just prevented them from drying out. I'm not sure, but I did test both these speakers with my audio frequency generator, and both the tweeters and both the woofers are working just fine. So I don't think I'm really going to have to do anything to these things. The grills are in pretty good shape too. No real holes or anything. It's got a few little stains here. Looks like maybe oil. But I'll see if I can clean them up. And I'll plug them into an amplifier and listen to them for a bit. But yeah, and these were $14, $14.50 a piece. You see that? It's a great deal. Very nice, real pecan wood top and bottom here, and very solid cabinets. So I'll probably go ahead and pull a driver out just to get a date code. But yeah, these things I think are just about ready to go with a little bit of cleanup. I pulled a driver out of one of them, and this is a big 3/4 inch particle board, at least on the baffle, well stuffed with fiberglass. And here's the codes on these. To flip. I don't know why it's flipping over, but anyway, there's the code that matters. That's 220, which is a code for Jensen. And Jensen owned Advent by this time, I'm pretty sure. So they put their drivers in, and that date code looks like the 44th week of 1987. So just about the same vintage as the ones that I already have. So excellent. I'm going to put this back in and maybe clean these up and hook them up to an amp and give them a listen. Well, I got these Advent Legacies all cleaned up. I even cleaned the grills. They're still a little damp. I just washed those out in the kitchen sink, and they're looking pretty good. A few little blemishes in them, but not bad. And these speakers are sounding great. So, I'm really surprised that these didn't need any type of work. I was sure that the foam would need to be replaced, but that is the original foam, and it's in great shape on both woofers. So, and I just cleaned these up really good, and here's the product of choice that I use. Howard's Feed and Wax. This works really good on wood, which just does have some real wood on it. Like it's pecan wood on the top and then the bottom here. But it also works really well on painted surfaces and vinyl. Just gives it a nice dark look, brings the color back, nice luster. So I always treat old vintage speakers that I pick up with Howard's Feed and Wax. So no repairs here. short video, but that's what you find sometimes at thrift stores. Sometimes you just luck out and pick up something from the late 80s that sounds great and needs no work. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.